Hello students, welcome to Home Science class. In this class we are going to discuss Unit 7 Principles and Methods of Preparation of Food. The concept of subjecting the food to the action of heat is termed as cooking. What do you mean by cooking? Subjecting the food to the action of heat is termed as cooking. Food preparation is an important aspect of food acceptance. Cooking is the art and science of using the heat to prepare food for consumption. Preparing food with heat or fire is an activity unique to humans. Cooking techniques and ingredients vary widely across the world, from grilling food over an open fire to using electric stoves, to baking in varying types of ovens, reflecting unique and environmental, economic and cultural as well as traditions and trends. Types of cooking also depends on skill levels and training of cooks. Cooking is done both by the people own dwelling and by the professional cooks and chefs in the restaurants and other food establishments. This occurs through the chemical reaction with the preference or the presence of the heat. Next is the main important one is the selection of food. Selection or choice of food is very important in the meal management. Providing food in a manner which is satisfactory to many people can be a complicated issue. Many ingredients are required a careful thought and planning where it is very important. Selection of foodstuffs while purchasing depend on the quality. Quality refers to the wholesomeness, cleanliness, freedom from undesirable substances, degree of perfection in shape, uniformity in size, freedom from the blemishes and extent of its desirable characteristics of color, flavor, aroma, texture, tenderness and maturity. Selection of foods from the available variety is an important aspect of cooking. Intelligent selection of foods from basic 5 groups is based on the knowledge of the attributes of high quality foods. During the preparation of good quality food, it is very important to select good quality of the different types of ingredients which are used in the preparation of any kind of the dishes. There are mainly two aspects of quality. One is physical quality, another one is the processing quality. When coming to the physical quality, hygienic, free from any foreign matter, free from the infestation, bad odor, lumps, etc. are being a whole and not broken. And these food items must pass some of these tests to be selected for cooking. Food safety is used as a scientific discipline and handling preparation and storage of the food in different ways which prevent the foodborne illness. The foreign matter could be defined as any kind of outside contaminant introduced to the food product at any point of its production or the distribution. Therefore, the food must be free from any kind of outside contaminants or the foreign matter. The foods must be free from infestations, that is from the pest or the parasites. Infested foods and unhygienic foods, bad odor foods, and these foods and the food with lumps etc. are not good for health. Therefore, the physical quality matters a lot in the selection of the good quality food. And when coming to the next one, it is the processing quality. Yes, before going to this, what is physical quality? The primary aim of the food quality is to prevent the foodborne illness and other food related problems, and the food must not contain any other harmful microorganisms or chemicals etc. free from infestations, bad smell or the bad odor, lumps, etc. and being whole and not broken. All the food items have to pass some of these kind of tests before the selection of food. For example, while choosing fresh vegetables, for a person choosing a fresh and good quality vegetable isn't an easy task or easy job, because they complain that many of the fresh produce can be found under the many piles of vegetables. In choosing a good vegetable like tomato, you must look at its color, vibrance of the red color. If you want to choose green leafy vegetables, you must look at the vegetable itself, since you can tell if it is a good green leafy vegetables, if it is having any bad smell or nice like this. And if you want to choose some of the onions or spice, you must hold it, you must press it, and then you can tell that it is fresh or not. And next one is the processing quality. When coming to the processing quality, it refers to suitability of the quality of ingredients for its use in the preparation of dish. We all process food every day when preparing a meal for ourselves or for our family, and virtually all the foods undergo some form of processing before they are ready to eat. In this, the aging quality, this is an important matter. The aging of rice improves the cooking quality of rice. Therefore, older quality of rice cooks better than the newer one. Thin, long grain of rice is suitable for pulao, biryani, etc. and it does not clump after cooking. Whereas, the idli and dosa could be made by using short and medium grain rice. The cereal foods could be generally subjected to the processing. For example, the cereals are milled into flour. Broken cereals can be used for the porridges, semolina and other foodstuffs. Other foods also vary considerably in the extent to which they are processed. Some synthetically manufactured foods are also marketed, which have possibility in food production, such as essence, emulsifiers, etc. When coming to the semolina, that is rava or suji, it is available as fine, medium and large grains. The fine semolina grains can be used for the preparation of sweets like halwa. Medium and large grain could be used for making upma, shira, etc. When coming to the dal, the broken dal cost is less and can be used in making vada, idli, dokla, pakoras, etc. One should make sure that while selection of the nuts, they must have even color, and unnatural spots on the nuts is a sign of deterioration. Therefore, while selection of the nuts, you must be careful to see the color as well as the spots on the nuts. And when coming to good quality egg, the good quality egg is clean with an unbroken shell and has a small egg shell with the yolk at the center. The selection of particular type of fat or the oil also depends on the food to be prepared. The regional preferences are there. The selection must be according to the intended use of the foodstuffs and purchased from the place where the turnover is high. The products which the specification mark should be selected, like R mark for the spices, oil and fats. FPO for food, fruits and vegetables, ISI for food colors and essence. When coming to ghee, it is used where the flavor is preferred. For example, in the preparation of sweets, the type of cooking oil, this varies from region to region. Like the mustard oil is used in the North India, coconut oil is used in Kerala, in Gujarat, groundnut oil is used. The quality of the oil should have its characteristic aroma, natural color, clarity, and must be free from any other kind of adulterations. And when coming to hydrogenated fats such as the vanaspati, these could be used as a substitute for ghee. The smoking point of hydrogenated fat is higher than the refined oil, and these are used for frying and the frying of the bland foods. Oils selected for deep fat frying should have high smoke point. Smoke point, that means it is the temperature at which the fat or oil gives a bluish haze or smoke. The standards of selection of each fruits and vegetables vary. In general, it is desirable to select fresh fruits and vegetables which are of uniform size, bright color, firm, suitable degree of the ripeness, and no visual signs of decay or defects. Seasonal fruits as well as seasonal vegetables could be chosen in this case because of higher nutrient content, flavor, and lowest price during its peak season. Therefore, it is advisable to select the seasonal fruits and vegetables. And next is the high quality fruits and vegetables are one which are ripe, crisp, fine, and free from the juices. The nutrient value of the fruits and vegetables decrease over a period. Therefore, they should be purchased when fresh. The vegetables usually wilted when kept in the sun for too long. But during the seasonal time, there will be the lot of supply and you will be getting fresh fruits and vegetables. When coming to the starchy roots and the plantain, these are staple fruits in many areas. They are relatively cheap but do not have good keeping quality. They can be used for variety of food products. They are sold in fresh or in dried as well as in powder form. When purchasing these foods, care must be taken so that only good quality foods are brought. The roots must be free from bruises since these would make them rot quickly. They must be firm to touch. Softness in the root is a sign of spoilage. They must not start sprouting. Ripe plantain should not have black spots on the skin. And when coming to the animal and animal product, foods like animal and animal products are very expensive and they spoil very quickly. The most expensive animal foods are not necessarily the most nutritious one. If resources are limited, can still get good quality proteins from the cheap sources such as snails, crabs, etc. Bone in beef is just as nutritious as the boneless beef. When buying animal food, quality and safety are very much important consideration. Meat should have a deep red color with white or creamy fat. Signs of poor quality are very dark brown color or green color and yellow fat. When the meat is greenish and smells bad, it is of poor quality and not safe for eating. The milk. Milk is sold in the liquid or in the powdered form. The choice will depend on the purpose intended to use it for the storage facility which is available. Milk can be bought fresh. Its keeping quality is not good, especially outside the refrigerator. When the milk tin is opened and used, the remaining milk should be poured out of the tin and then kept in the refrigerator or in a cool, dry place with well-covered lid. The legumes includes the groundnut, cowpea, soya beans, etc. Legumes are sold shelled or unshelled. When buying legumes, one must buy the ones which are not infested with the weevils. Also, they must not be moldy. It is better to make fresh groundnut paste than to bring from the market. Often groundnut paste is adulterated before sold in the market. Cereals are not sold in grains or in the powder form. While buying the cereals, avoid the one which have weevils or grown moldy. Moldy cereals are not good for consumption. Inspect for the color, size and uniformity of the grains and free from any contamination, foreign matter and infestations. When coming to spices, this should be selected whole as far as possible. Size, color, shape and free from contamination, foreign matter and infestation must be considered while the selection of this. The ground spices should be selected based on the certification marks. The students, the selection of food mainly consists of physical quality as well as the processing quality. In this class, we have learnt about the introduction and selection of foods based on physical quality as well as the processing quality. This is for today. Thank you.